Hi. In the previous video, I have basically tested both binary key and binary value in two different test cases within the IDE. In that scenario, we basically start both Kafka sidecar and the sidecar backend within the IDE. So now let's switch to the command line. We're going to start Kafka sidecar backend, as well as using the command line, curl command line from the terminal. So everything right now will be in command line. First, we need to make sure we compile both Kafka sidecar and the sidecar backend in the terminal. So here I've already got Kafka sidecar compiled. So you can see here Kafka sidecar.jar is 700 meg, 70 meg basically, and I'm gonna rebuild sidecar backend as well. So I'm using Maven clean install -p release. This will build a file jar in the target directory. Yeah. So if we go to the target, you can see we have this jar file created, sidecar backend. So I'm gonna start both within the target directory. So let's first start the Kafka sidecar, java-jar Kafka sidecar.jar. So let's do this first. Let's go to the home directory for the Kafka sidecar. It's easier we refer to the configuration. So let's do this java-jar-d let for the config dir equal to config/local, and jar file will be target Kafka sidecar.jar. So in this is the way we start Kafka sidecar using configuration from the same root folder config local directory. So now that Kafka sidecar is started, let's start the backend. The backend, because our configuration are already built in, so we can start from target folder, java-jar sidecar backend.jar. Yeah. Now we have the backend started. The next step, we're gonna create a curl command from the Postman. You can click this code. You can generate the curl command here. We just copy this command line, and let's put this somewhere to make an edit. We basically need to add -k into the command line because we are using HTTPS for the Kafka sidecar. So I just add -k. So this is what I did. I add -k here after the curl, so that this is a new command line we're gonna run from a terminal. Let's start another terminal to run the command line. Let's move this away and move the Postman away so we can run the command line here. Paste. We run this. You can see it works the same way. The Kafka sidecar basically, receive the request and invoke an endpoint on the backend. The backend receives data for 6, 7, and 8. Because when we do the command line, we basically got a response. The response offsite is 6, 7, and 8. So we basically produce three new records into the Kafka topic. If you go to the control center, you can see that from the control center, from 6, let's say, you got those three records. Those newly produced records from the command line. So basically in this video, I'm switching everything to the command line. I don't have this Kafka sidecar in the backend started from IDE anymore. And this paved the road, like we can package the services, both the Kafka sidecar and the backend into a Docker, so that we can basically test this with Docker Compose, and eventually we can deploy this to a Kubernetes environment to do a real sidecar like for Kafka interactions. That's it. Thank you. Bye.